Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to your May 2018 reading. This is a general reading for you. So some of it will resonate for some of you. All of it may resonate for some of you. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign, because they will resonate more for you some months more than your sun sign will. So, or listen to all three. If you would like to book a private reading with me, which is a very personalised reading, then you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there, which will be a far more accurate reading for you. So let's have a look at what May has in store for you. As you know, I read energies and I listen to what my guides are telling me as well, and that comes through as well. And what I'm hearing for you, Leo, this month is it's really a time of we're weighing things out, balancing things, seeing what fits. It's about assessing, reassessing, looking at both sides of situations to come to some conclusions that are going to benefit you. So it's a time of decision making, but really looking at the whole picture, looking at your perspective as well as other perspectives as well, so that you can take these things into consideration. That's really what's come through for you. So that's interesting. So let's have a look at your spread now and see what's in store for you. Here you've got the Hanging Man. And for me, looking at that, I just get a real sense of it's going to be a month for you of really balance is going to be really important. I feel like you're needing to really reassess your finances, your situation, your self-reflection, where you are, what are you happy within yourself. So there's going to be that sort of balancing out or reassessing of where you are at this particular point in your life. And it's going to be different for all of you, but it's going to be in varying degrees. For some of you, it's going to be quite significant. It's a quite significant reassessing and a reevaluation of where you are and where you're headed and what you want to do with your life, and are you on the right path. It's going to be, for some of you, it's going to be this real spiritual awakening. There's more to what is the meaning of life? What's my purpose? Why am I here? What am I doing? Instead of getting on that treadmill. So there's going to be this real desire to reassess in May what is going on around you. What is going on around you? It's going to be very, very important for you. This is crossing you, and this is temperance. And this is what's crossing you. And so it's very important for you to really remain balanced, harmonious, level-headed, really maintain your balance. Don't watch your anger. For some of you, watch anger. Watch this making decisions out of anger, out of spite, or revenge. I'm hearing revenge. So just stop yourself before you speak and really find that balance. Find that inner balance. Before you speak or take action. Don't take any action or make decisions in haste. Don't make any decisions in haste is really what's coming through, because you're really going to, the Knight of Wands is the knights generally are taking action. They fight for the right. They take action. They instigate. They don't sitting pretty and don't do anything. They are the instigators. And here, underlying all of this, you've got the Knight of Wands, and Wands is a fire sign. It's a fire. It's fire. It's passion. It's anger. It's creativity. It's all those things, And so this is the energy that's going to come in for you, Leo. So you really are going to feel like, I need to make these changes. I need to make these decisions. This is no longer working for me. You're going to get that real churning. I'm feeling like, it's before what they're showing me here is before a car race, where the cars are revving and the tires are turning before they're released and they take off with great speed. There's that real energy that's sort of there, just raring to go. That's going to be a bit like the energy that you're going to be experiencing in May. It's like, your car's revving, the wheels are turning, but you can't go just yet until you're given the signal, and then away you go. And this is the energy that's coming in with the Knight of Wands. So don't make decisions in haste. Don't move forward prematurely. So really get your balance and really look at the situation before you take off, because it's going to lead you to new beginnings. New beginnings on a creative level, new beginnings on finding your passion, your purpose. It's really positive, really good, these new beginnings. It's really putting that fire in your belly, Leos. Really is. So if you make these, they're just telling me here, if you make these decisions in haste, these new beginnings aren't going to be what you think they're going to be. If, however, you balance it all out, you weigh it all out, however painful it is to sort of stop still and balance things out and really review things and reassess things and get that inner peace, meditate, go for walks, really process what you're doing before you act, then this new beginning is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. There's going to be so many new things coming in for you. You're going to be in a really good position. So be mindful of what's happening here, and the decisions and choices you are going to make. Also be aware that for some of you it's going to be small choices. For some of you they're going to be big choices. It's going to be different for different Leos. Okay, but this is generally the energy that's coming through for you all. As well. So there's been in the past a lot of reflection, a lot of thinking about what made me happy. What did I want to do when I was little? What was my dream? Where were my dreams? What did I want to aspire to? What did I want to achieve? What did I want to do? There's a lot of that reflection, thinking about that and thinking about where did you want to be. And that's what's really driving these changes that are coming in May. It's sort of been a build-up of what's been going on in the past. So there's been a build-up, Leos, with you. I want to say for some of you, someone's been trying to tame you, this great Leo, this king of the jungle. Someone's been trying to train you, put you in a cage, hold you back. It could be in a relationship, it could be in a job, in a work, in family environment. It's going to be different for different Leos, but I feel like someone's been trying to harness that power, hold you back, and you're just going to burst forward in May. You have the opportunity to burst forward in May. And that's where free will comes in. You can choose to just keep the status quo, or you can choose to think, this is enough suffering, this is enough holding me back, this is enough doing of what I don't want to do, and I want to honour me, I want to be true to myself, I need to follow my path and my purpose, you see. So I just think you're this majestic, you've got this majestic energy, great Leos. It's important to honour it. So really, before you act, really look at and assess your situation. Do not act in haste. The time will come when you're making these decisions and your new horizons are just going to open up for you. Absolutely fabulous. Because what's coming up too in May is this need to make decisions. This is in reverse, and I generally don't read cards in reverse, but what I'm also getting is there are choices and decisions to be made. If this is up this way, you're going to have a really hard time making them. you're going to have a really hard time making them, but it's in reverse. And so I feel like, okay, there's decisions and choices to be made, and they could be difficult, but you're going to know on a deeper level, on a gut level, on an intuitive level, what you need to do. You're going to know what you need to do. While they're difficult, they're not going to be absolutely so difficult that you're frozen and you can't make a decision because it's all too hard. That's not going to be the case. You are going to be able to make the decision if you're not acting in haste, you're not acting in revenge, you're not acting in, I've had enough of this situation and an explosion, and you just make decisions. If you stop and reflect and think about it, balance them out, reassess, and then make a decision, those decisions will come to you. You will know. As difficult as some of those decisions are going to be, for some of you, you are going to be able to do that. So that's really interesting. Well, what is all that going to, this is what the energy is in May. So where is it going? What's it going to lead to? Well, a lot of new beginnings for you, Leo. So May, and there's been other star signs too that have had this May sort of being like a portal. It's a transition from the past into what you want to create for your future, and it's about having faith in yourself. It's about not necessarily knowing what that future holds, but just knowing that that's where you want to be. You want to bring in these new changes because what's been going on in the past hasn't served you. It hasn't been good enough. And it's going to be different for different Leos, remember. For some it's work, for some it's family, for some it's relationships. And relationships, it could be if you're single, it could be, well, I don't want to be single anymore. I want to have a companion. I want a partner. I want someone to share my life with. That's what we're here for, to have relationships, to share your life with another. So it's going to be different for all of you. But there are new beginnings, new horizons, and feel the fear, but do it anyway, because it's moving you onto better things, always moves us onto better things. It's also about, this is again the fulfillment of your dreams. Wish upon a star, standing back from a situation, looking at it from a different perspective, and looking at it from your perspective. What do you want? What do you want to bring in? What are you hoping for in your life? That's really good. So these new beginnings are going to bring opportunity for you to really turn things around, really change things. There's going to be also, again, you see a balancing of abundance, of finances, abundance, happiness, love, money, material things. There's a balancing out of this. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is the universe saying, well, okay, this is what we've been keeping for you. This is what is coming up for you next. These are the opportunities that are available to you. We're sharing this insight. We're sharing this with you. For some of you, it's going to be a dividing of finances or property or material things in order for you to move forward, in order for you to explore what it is you want to explore. So there's also going to be a review of finances. Could also be if you're leaving a job, balancing out your finances. What do they owe you? How much money have you got to make this transition? It could also be that. But what that's going to lead to, is an abundance. The harvest, once you follow your purpose, everything else falls into place. The harvest is coming in for you. Once you sow the ground, prepare the soil, plant the seeds, sow it all, then they're your ideas, they're your dreams. They are going to have a fabulous outcome. By the end of May, you're going to start seeing results, seeing the opportunities that are open to you, seeing where they may lead. Really exciting. And that's really, really good outcome for you. It's a really good outcome for you. I really like that, Leo. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to give you a card now from the Oracle of Visions. Beautiful deck. That's the back. Isn't it lovely? the Oracle of Visions. All my decks are, you know, I write them all down below, so if you like any of them, you know what they are. I just love the colour and the imagery, and, you know, they just feed the soul. They feed the soul, don't they? So let's have a look at what card is the overall message for you for the month of May. Beautiful Leos. It's an exciting time for you, Leos. You know, you're such a majestic sign. You're just such a strong sign. Make things happen for you. Don't let anyone harness that essence that is you. Honour yourself. Be true to yourself. Always being mindful of your loved ones as well. You don't want to be hurting them, do you, really? Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. So, you know, I mean, this card here is really about the light within, honouring yourself. Keep that peace. You know, doves are a symbol of peace, aren't they? And gentleness. So keep that peace within when you are making these decisions. As majestic and as wonderful as you are, find that quiet place to really find out who you are and allow your beauty to shine, allow your dreams to shine, but in balance, in harmony. Find that peaceful place when you're making decisions, and they will be made very easily. So that's just gorgeous. That's an absolutely beautiful card, you know, because there's a lot of beauty within you. There is a lot of beauty within you, a lot of strength in you. Find that quiet place which allows your light to shine. Absolutely fabulous. So I hope that's been helpful for you for the month of May, Leo. I wish you all many, many blessings, and remember, find that quiet place, find that peaceful place. Don't make decisions in haste, and it will all come out, it'll all work out absolutely fantastically for you. I will see you for your mid-month reading in mid-May. So many blessings.